Happy birthday to all of my divine loves and my divine love at Cancers. I love you guys. Number June 30. Oh my goodness. You guys, ooh wee. All I can hear is number signs and synchronicity. That's what the higher realms use to communicate regularly, okay? Yeah, that's why we have a birth date, expiration date, and all the DNA codes in our bodies. Because the higher realms is always communicating with this realm. A lot of you guys know that. Yeah, I see you guys enjoying the poo. I do. Yeah, Cancer. So let's talk about your month, okay? When the higher realms are speaking to you in regards to your month of June, as your birthright, because it's all a part of your birthright numbers. Every number has, a value to it with you. And that's how the higher realms are speaking to you, even how many letters you have in your name. You guys, I have some downloads on all of these. If you get a chance to look through the information in the videos, I did this a long time ago. A long time now. I think I don't know, not a long time, but I believe it's about maybe a year, almost a year or 6, 7 months, something like that. But the bottom line, it may be a year, almost 2 years. I don't know. Time is definitely fluent. We know this. But if you can look through the videos, you'll see. But the bottom line is your month of June, the frequency of your birthright is you will persevere as long as you don't get distracted, okay? Because the higher realms told me through meditation that distractions are sent to dis your actions. You hear me? All right, you guys are birthright month frequency of number 6, meaning you will so expect nothing less than the best. That's what they're telling you from your lifetime here, okay? And that number 30 is so powerful because when you think of the 3, think of everything 3. Mind, body, and spiritually, and the Trinity, and things of that nature. So the bottom line is your birthright is 30, meaning you are a powerful manifester. So please watch and pay attention to everything that you're thinking, even when you get in the free. Now, this is for everyone as well, but a gold seal for you, Cancers, because you are the actual birthright number 3, which means you are a master manifester in this 3D reality. So it's like, be aware of your thoughts, meaning you can't even think scared because you're bringing it towards you. You see? So you have to be extra careful with what you put in the higher realm of your body, which is the spiritual part of your body. But no doubt you guys are number 3 master manifestors in this lifetime. And you must stay open. That's why they put that 0 behind it, because you're ending cycles here and beginning cycles here, okay? This is your time. And it's no question that your whole birth existence here is for you guys to manifest a new beginning through an ending, and through going through this full cycle of realizing that you will receive nothing less than the best, because that is your birthright, because you are a master manifester, Cancers, okay? So my heart goes out to you guys. Some of you guys lost a child in the past, and my deepest condolences. And some of you guys through childbirth, through a stillbirth and things. And I even made a video on that. It's a special video about it's 2 actually, child, 2 different videos out there, okay? And my condolences. So some of you guys in the past were so afraid that you were that you were going to go through this whole period again of losing your a child. So some of you guys were just operating out of that energy of fear, and somebody around you, you know what I'm saying, constantly reminded you of it, like for some reason. But the bottom line is that is what you are moving away from, okay? I think this person wanted to apologize for actually, bringing this up in your face as a memory, of you losing, a child through either miscarriage or stillbirth or something of that nature. And again, my deepest condolences to you guys here, okay? Yeah. So a lot of you guys definitely don't want to hear from this person at all, because matter of fact, they scare you to death. You think that they're cursed and they're trying to bring you a curse. So I see that from this is a person from your past. Anywho, Cancer, up to present day, some of you guys are glad you left a situation where it was, and you really stop even giving this person assistance and trying to help them no matter what. But some of you guys felt like they were paid to be there to cause you some type of energy, but it just looked like something else here that I don't like, talking about. But nevertheless, there's some anxiety at a level where you think that maybe they were paid to put some type of stuff over you, like anxiety or a fear type of spells and things of that nature, just to hold on to them. But you guys cut that cord. You cut that cord of assisting and helping this person, because you saw the many faces that they could use. You know what I mean? Yeah, you saw the people they even collab with. You know what I mean? So to you, this person somehow was operating out of low vibe curse type energy, because I keep seeing this curse, and some of you guys feel like this person is cursed, that you have to cut it off with. Wow. Yeah. Wow. And maybe a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, what I'm seeing here. Yeah, because that's what I'm seeing, you guys. And you guys like, listen, it's evident I gotta be alone, because I'm just not gonna be somebody that's just gonna go along with, you know what I'm saying? You gotta stand for something, you fall for anything. And you guys had your own goals, and you believe it or not, you were fated to have these ideas, because some of you guys have some real powerful ideas, and the fact that you guys actually love yourself and you act on that self-love, okay? Some of you guys don't rest on your laurels, and this is all fated for you. So all of this is fated for you to have this good idea and act on it, because you guys know ideas come from intuition. Intuition comes from your angels nudging you, telling you exactly and guiding you clearly, so you'll know what to do and what not to do. So that's why this is fated for you guys. It was fated for you to love on yourself and use your ideas in a powerful way. And it was meant for you guys to go on your own loathsome adventure, you know what I'm saying, with that self-love, okay? Yeah, because Cancer, you're very nurturing and loving, and you may give it all away, and you don't have any for yourself. And what do you have there? You have total loss and then a withdrawal state. So you guys are coming out of that area of being withdrawn and feeling like you lost something. You guys are not resting anymore on that type of energy. You're using your gifts now, because you guys are gifted. You're no longer wanting to be in your head and worry about, who did what to who and what type of curse is there. And it's, you guys are not in that type of energy anymore, is what I'm seeing. You guys have finally, the present day, put this stuff to rest here, because of self-love, because you're fated to have this self-love, okay? Because feeling like that, it was like overkill, you know what I mean? Yeah, and always trying to, because this person was always, I'm here robbing you for your ideas. That's what I heard, but this person was always doing robberies towards you, always taking something from you. Yeah, and that's what I see. And it's crazy because I keep seeing you guys playing, chess, and this fool playing checkers. So eventually that had to stop. And you guys had to get ready for a new phase in your life, which is the best news ever that you have now. You're no longer, um, what do you call it, exceeding the limits of allowing yourself to, collab or be a part of things that you no longer partake in the first place. And also, justice is on your side, you guys. It may seem like it's a hard thing to prove. However, believe me, and if you can, don't even fraternize with the idea of anger, because the only anger is going to be is on the other end of this. Okay, so justice is here for you guys, is what I see is so clear. Recovery is here, because of the justice. You guys are recouping everything that you lost, is what I see. Yeah. Because also you had something gifted to you that you were in your head about, and you felt like, and you guys know what you can accept as a gift and what you cannot. If not, do your homework, because some of you guys accepted this gift and you actually felt like it was a curse, to your relationship, to your, everything. And you felt like this person also, was out to get you and paid to do this, that, and the other, and the third. And that's why you guys feel like, this came about. So that's what I'm seeing as going on, all of this in present day right now, Cancers. Cancers, you're going through an upgrade. You guys are you guys are being awakened to something. Like I said, you're going to that full circle. You guys are applying that self-love, and that all of that is part of your birthright. You guys are manifesting a whole new beginning and ending, and with which you have to stay open-minded. And it's going to spiritually teach you guys a lot, okay? Yeah, because there are great rewards in spending time alone. So they want you to the higher realms want you to use those moments of solitude to focus on love. And that's self-love, and ways in which you might give it also to those around you. Shine your light as an example for others to follow. Seek out a spiritual mentor of your own if your life feels unfulfilled right now. But I see you guys really, going on an adventure, like get ready to, just do something. I heard club. Some of you guys are going to club by yourself tonight. That's funny. Yeah, but it's crazy because wherever you go, you're going to get a spiritual teacher there, and then you're going to be like, she said so. Yeah, you guys are meeting a spiritual teacher there that's going to really give you value, and yeah, and this is beautiful. This is beautiful. And you also may help someone along the way too, but mainly you guys are going to meet a spiritual teacher tonight, and that's a new. Cancer, the reason you're meeting this spiritual teacher is because I'm hearing you guys are going through an ascension process. I'm seeing that your star chakra is open here, and a lot of you guys are getting what you asked for, your wishes fulfilled, and it's saying something will be announced that you guys have a new emotional experience coming into your life right now. You guys may meet someone new, as we said, who makes your heart flutter, or your current relationship will step up to a new, okay? And you will experience a reawakening in this relationship. It's also possible that your intuitive abilities will be greatly increased by your open heart. Like I said, that's what that 0 is behind your number. You must stay open. So a lot of you guys will meet someone new, because what I've seen in present day is you guys are ending, that is an ending and a whole new spiritual beginning where you guys are meeting this new spiritual mentor. This is a part of the ended cycle here, and this is beautiful. So that's why you must stay open at this point, because you guys are attracting spiritual teachers here. Okay? Yeah, because you guys are, number one, you're manifesting your dreams. I can't make it up, Cancers. Okay, you're ready to go right now. There's no need for additional preparation, they're saying. They want you to take the steps forward to change your desires. You guys know when you change your perception, you change your whole lifetime. You can, if you just change your perception, you can change your whole lifetime. That's why I tell people, the first time you're a victim, but the second time you're a volunteer, because at that point, you know that you know. You know what I'm saying? You know you're allowing something that is not working, okay? Even if there's small steps you take, notice the signs that guide you, okay, in the right direction, as well as resources and support that miraculously will appear now to you guys. Because like I said, you guys are getting this gift. You're getting number signs and synchronicities. You're ending cycles. Your star chakra is open and available and aware. Some of you guys are going through stages of your ascension process. Some of you guys are in your second stage or first stage for some of you guys. Yeah, first stage. First and second stage too. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh my goodness, Cancers. They really want a date tonight. So their feelings towards you, and they want a date night, okay? Yeah, and they're very patient to wait, okay? And some of the people can't wait till Mercury retrograde hits so they can be back in your heartstrings, because Mercury retrograde bring back a lot of the old. So it's somebody old that want to come back. They may be an earth sign towards Virgo or Capricorn or something like that, but they want a date night. And it's mindful for you guys to be cautioned, okay? Well, you already know that. I don't have to say anything to you guys, because you guys already know you're loving on yourself, okay? And get more information before you actually go out on that date is what they're saying, okay? Your feelings towards them is telling you to take a distance, okay? They like, take that distance pill, the whole pill. All right, don't think about the red and blue, just take all of them. Just keep your distance. That's what they're telling you. Your intuition is telling you as well. Keep your distance, because you've given a lot of patience to those who may have also been an earth sign and a fire sign as well. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So, you've given a lot in your time. So they're asking you to, your feelings is like you're gonna keep a distance, from the both. It look like here, because you ran out of patience with the fire sign, the earth sign. You already trusting your intuition and know that you ain't having it. Okay. No, this fire sign, they got a baby somewhere, and the answer is no. Their money is like, they run out of resources, time, and money. They're not doing so well, okay? Yeah. And, I don't know, I'm just seeing they lying about their finances because they had to move, and they like on that gold digging time. Right now, they're watching other people's pockets. And so your financial stuff look like, I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. You look like you're going on a vacay, and you don't mess around or play. That's what it look like. You are going in the right direction, and you don't care what nobody say. You heard me. You benefit from working on you, because you guys, I'm telling you, you trained yourself to make this happen. You're very responsible with your shmoney, okay? Yeah, you did the budgeting when you had the budget. You didn't overspend. You watched your money grow. You put in the overtime. You guys did some stuff here. This is all good training, so it actually benefited you in such a way where you can actually be in the direction of vacation. So that's beautiful. So this birthday gift, what you guys have, what I seen earlier, is also it could also be actually that vacation shmoney gift for a few of you guys, for sure. Some of you guys got a strange, rude awakening today about, how serious it is. Because the most important lesson that you guys have learned today is to, you know, not take it lightly when somebody is envious and jealous. Just know that they're very sensitive, that they have some deep-rooted anger things that they have to work out, even with their parents or their family. And even if it's your parents, it's not your responsibility to help, to oblige whatever they are, trying to low vibe frequency you, is what I'm trying to say. Because, you know your worth is what I'm saying. You guys do not have to follow suit. So I'm seeing that you guys are allowing yourself not to play into this low vibe energy of anger and whoever is doing this low self-esteem type of stuff, okay? You guys are not allowing yourself to feel even sad for them. A lot of you guys are working around the fact that, at some point they may, it may have been at once upon a time some, around you being happy. But however, at some point in this moment, your lesson that you've learned today is to definitely realize that it's a serious illness of some kind. All right. Yeah, it is normal, right? It is normal occasionally to feel envy and jealousy, but envy is wanting to possess and even destroy something or someone. Jealousy is a feeling of insecurity and inadequacy, often set deep in one's self. Envy and jealousy can be worked through if that person can honestly acknowledge their feelings. And envy can even inspire change for a person if they really, really want the change. You know what I mean? The destructive aspects of envy and jealousy lie in not acknowledging the deeper roots of their existence, okay? Because these people are, looking at the outside, measuring your outsides by their insides, and that's not healthy either way that will go, okay? That's not healthy. Usually stemming from complex formative relationships, and can lead to projecting unacknowledged shame and fear onto others. So this person need to really pay attention to, their upbringing and how did they feel, jealousy and envy, and how, difficult or easy it was for them to dissolve those feelings in their lifetime. Because this person is dealing with a lot of it, and they need to act. If they don't reflect now, because they have to reflect now, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody grown, but they should reflect on how, they were seen or heard, or felt by their parents in their childhood, and then that would tell them a lot about where they stand and how much work is necessary. If they have, even sisters and brothers that they were, projecting on first before they got to you. And then they need to know, how did they feel, when they didn't receive the attention and love that the other, sister and brother or whoever, cousins received, but they didn't, and how it was never proportionally divided amongst so they have work to do, is what I'm saying, okay? So definitely, you guys are learning a valuable lesson that today, you guys are realizing that, this is a very mental type of illness. In a lot of ways it was handed down through slavery, believe it or not. But you have to do the history on that, because it's a serious thing. It was only so, once upon a time it was handed down so people could not go out and get hung or something like that. The ones that were, getting lynched and stuff like that, and trying to pursue a life, they were trying to stop them by pulling them down and telling them that they're not going to be anything, and, making them feel less than, so they wouldn't go out and get themselves killed, because they saw the movement. Every time somebody would try to speak out or do something, it was something of that nature. So the bottom line is this. You guys are learning a valuable lesson that, you're not taking this lightly, and quite frankly, you're desensitized to anything that it could possibly project onto you, even through your parents. You know what I'm saying? Somebody trying to work through your parents or something like that, or trying to make you say things, or, defend your self-worth or anything like that. You guys have a great deal of work, and kudos to you, Cancers, because you're being very responsible for not only yourself but your self-worth, and that's more valuable than anything, because your self is your wealth. So I'm proud of you guys. Kudos to you. For a percentage of my Cancers, it's an actual father that has been sunken in their quote unquote addictions and addictive life. Whether they're addicted to whatever they're addicted to, they are so depressed that they have been projecting onto you, wishing that they could be like you and change, and create a safe space for you to. But in a lot of ways, that's where this other energy is coming from, because they don't know how to give you a high volume of love, because it also comes from his birth, and his traumatic experiences that he had in life, but you don't know them, and it's some deep grief that he has that has a lot to do with, him being, his total being, his full worth of self. Okay. Now, for my Cancers who mother and father are, moved on to the higher realms in the sky, my deepest condolences to you guys. But these are not the ones that I'm pulling for right now. I'm pulling for someone who right now your mother is kind of forcing you guys at this time to be so fearful that you can't even really enjoy your day, and you just so your mother is forcing you guys to be stressed in some type of way, or her energy, is kind of stressing you guys. So some of you guys are forced into this situation of stress. Okay, I can't make it up. Yeah, because when you get around your mother, you see, you revert back to your childhood state of mind. It doesn't, for some reason reach that level of, okay, you're someone else. So mommy can constantly trigger you guys. So a lot of you guys are being triggered stressfully by fear and shame. I can't make it up. Okay, from your childhood. Okay. So that's what. So just to give you guys heads up, these are the things to prepare for war in times of peace, okay? Because your mom love you. But so a lot of you guys need to know that there's triggers out here, and triggers could be anything. You know what I mean? Especially when it comes to stress. What triggers stress in people's life, and how do they respond in stress and fear? Your body follow a familiar psychological routine, okay? Before you are even aware that is taking place, your brain detects a need to react and send a message to pump out stress hormones in your body, giving you guys the response from losing like keys when you get so frantic. Where my key? Doing things a certain way and just kind of spiraling out of control. Doing it could go from anything from doing a small project presentation, or even a process that you've been doing every day the same. It still sends a response, and it throws you out of balance. Like when the need for a response is over, the brain receives a message to calm down and start balancing your hormones. Experiencing high level of stress or fear as a child can impact your brain's ability to regulate stress hormones as an adult, giving you the potential for an overactive response system every time, with far-reaching consequences physically and emotionally. So that's why it's somewhat major important for us to really tap in and, you know what I mean, and do some inner work, okay? Because at this point it's like trying to tap into the fact that, how you were met in areas of fear and stress as a child is, how you kind of respond and react to it today. They want to know, did you experience any traumas or challenges in the home situations, and how were you supported or not in getting through it? So that's a lot. Some of you guys are fearful that you're going to have to experience something and stuff like that on today. So those cancers who I'm reaching out to, hang tough, okay, in spite of, I hope I gave you guys some tools to use, because it's very valuable to remember, if you can. I don't know if anybody knows Serenity Prayer, but that's such a beautiful thing for anyone in life. It's like, grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change. But it's like, God, grant me the serenity to accept the things that I cannot change, which is other people and whatever they're doing or not doing, the courage to change the things that I can, which is what I'm feeling about what they're doing or not doing, and the wisdom to know the difference. The wisdom to know the difference, is that mine or theirs, you see? Because if you're forcing me into a stress environment, then that must be me having to do some inner work. So I have to therefore work on me. I have to tell me that that is not mine, okay? When somebody's trying to force something on me, I have to know the difference. Is that's theirs. That belongs to them. This belongs to me. Because a lot of people always cleaning somebody else's side of the street, but then they look on their side, they're like, oh my goodness, yeah, you got a cyclone over there, you see? So, yeah, so that is what's going on today. That's what you're being forced into, into like fear and stress, and it's something in regards to your mom at this time. This passed on loved one is sending you a message. They don't want you to get in the middle of nothing, okay? They don't want you to get in the middle of things that's going to cause you stress and strife, okay? Somebody might be 49 who I'm talking to, all right? And, yeah, they don't want you to get in the middle of anything that can cause you stress and strife. They want you to remember that you're from a higher realm. You're only here in physical form to conclude your spiritual mission. They want you to be spiritually awakened and spiritually aligned, to know that, you cannot get in the middle of what does not belong to you, mommy and daddy stuff, okay? Because that's their stuff. That's what they're pointing out. Yeah, and they're letting you know that success isn't an accident. Success is a choice. So they want you to make a choice to not get in the middle of that mommy daddy stuff, however, whether it's come through triggers, traumas, or what have you, because they are alluding to you being a young nerd. They like, you are a nerd, so stay cool no matter what, because you know that all right? You're not figuring. You actually know something, because you actually put in some work. You studied, you know what I mean? You sacrificed your time, okay? They like the passed on loved one is coming through, saying they know you wish you were good at, handling the thing between the parents. However, success is not by accident, it's by choice. So you have to make a choice to let them work it out. Because this is all about, you're the higher realms favored, okay? They don't want you to get into this, okay? They want this to end the way it's supposed to, okay? And what they're saying to you is, you must be the change that you wish to see in the world, okay? The only way you can, and you're one of the 144, oh my goodness, yeah. So you're part of the 144 crew, I can't make that up. And they want you to pay attention to that fact, because Cancers, you must be the change that they wish to see in this world. So show them success is what they're saying, and show them that it's a choice that you're making to be successful. Success is overcoming obstacles and realizing that, I want better for myself and others. You see, you know better, you do better. And that passed on loved one said, yeah, you know, because you already know you're a nerd. And stop trying to get in that mentality, because they have been watching you. They like, all you do is try to, do the work for them. You can't do that. This is their ending now. They have to end things the way it shall be. All right. Shout out to whoever's 61 right now as well. So some of you guys may also be seeing 911 when it comes to them. Okay, you may be seeing 1010 or 333 or 444, but they're telling you guys that this loved one that's already in the spiritual realm and seeing everything. Yeah, they're telling you that as a nerd, you already know that all the things that you've seen, they look difficult before they were easy. Thomas Fuller is what they're saying. Okay. Yeah. So they're telling you to listen and trust your intuition. You guys, I tell everybody, when you can trust your intuition, you can eventually see without sight. That is powerful. So trust your intuition instead of questioning your actions. All right. It's one of the most luckiest alignments. That 333 has a lot to do with your birthright. Oh, there it is right there. You see? All the three. All right? And you guys are the most luckiest, seeing this number. It's telling you guys that because your birthright is 3. So you see that number. So you're one of the luckiest persons here. And one of the most luckiest alignment of numbers is at 333. It is also a symbol of protection, luck, and prosperity. So focus, all right? I love you guys. And being that good old nerd, I'm sure some of you guys already know what I'm about to tell you, that we have like 1,833 reptilians, 18,000 grays living underground and on the moon. We have been, manipulated, all right, by ETs for more than 5,723 years and still counting, right? And yeah, so some of you guys know that. And some of you guys wish you were good at going through this ascension process, because a lot of you guys are going through this ascension process right now where your body is, taking quadrants of light in, okay? Some of you guys wish you were good at it. However, it's not a thing. It's just do not fight it. Do not fear it. Just allow it, right? Having that said, a lot of you guys know that getting in the middle of your parents is just like getting in the middle of a situation where the Andromedans just want all of the ETs off the planet because they want everything, right? It's just like having that, mom and parent, like somebody want everything. It's just like getting in the middle of that. So that's what I'm seeing. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm seeing. Yeah, so when it comes to traveling, you guys who say, yes, I'm going to travel and go on my vacation, they say, watch out, the sun of luck illuminates your path, helping you guys recognize phenomenal opportunities when you see them. But don't forget to enjoy the fullness of life while starting those ambitious plans. So you guys got a lot going on. Yes. And it says you have full control of the situation. Easy adjustments bring you light, soaring, and feeling of freedom, warm emotions, and the embodiment of your life. Expect exciting and new, alluring horizons. Because like I said, you guys get ready to meet that new person here. I can't make it up.